Hi, everybody. This is Yoji Cole with Vendo. I am the business development manager for Vendo, and today I have the pleasure of speaking with Thomas Ortis, marketing director for EBOOST. We're going to, talk about EBOOST and Thomas's experience with Vendo. So, Thomas, great to have you here. Thank you for taking the time.
Sure, thanks for having me.
Let's dive right in. What problems was EBOOST having when you first joined Vendo?
We had a few issues. I think we felt that as a small company, we kind of needed an expert to manage Amazon in general. There is it's a big ecosystem that changes a lot, and I think as a small company with a small team, it's very hard to stay up to date and apply best practices with a small team. So hiring experts was kind of our way of filling that gap. And in terms of specific issues, we were having issues with third-party vendors reselling our product under map pricing and kind of not being able to manage all those people and communicate with them properly. So this whole channel control aspect was a big issue for us. And it had impact with retailers who were going on Amazon and seeing our product being sold for cheaper and then pushing on us for a lower price. And then kind of managing our ads and managing our pages and the A+ content and creating our online store on Amazon, a storefront page. So all of this was kind of just a lot to do for us, and that's kind of what we went to find with an agency like Vendo.
So it sounds like you were really having some problems there with growth as well as a result of those third-party issues.
Yeah.
To really engage the Amazon platform advertising and the optimizations properly. You were just having problems with overall.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, the end goal is definitely to increase sales.
Yes.
With all those, fixing all those challenges, which Vendo has done a great job at. But that was a big part of it: increasing sales, optimizing listing, all the SEO, and all the backend stuff from Amazon in terms of keywords and the metadata and all those fields that sometimes, first of all, they change very regularly, and it's hard for a brand to keep up with what's changing and how to best use those things if you're not the expert. So,
how is it been?
So right now we change the cadence of our meetings depending on the time of the year and how the things are going on Amazon. If everything is going great, maybe we do meeting updates every couple of weeks, and then right now we are doing weekly updates just because things are changing a lot with COVID and shipping and all those things. So we do weekly reports and we talk through all the ads, all the optimization we can make, updating imagery, and doing all of this, and also enforcing the map policy on Amazon and kind of kicking out the third-party sellers. It's like an ongoing work that Vendo is doing for us, so we always keep up with that and see if anybody came up and anybody new showed up. Yeah, and also managing reviews. Sometimes customers leave a negative review because they had a shipping issue, which is technically an Amazon issue. So removing those bad reviews that are not relevant to the product.
You mentioned earlier about sales. Can you talk a little bit about that? I mean, can you share anything on where you were? When you started with Vendo, which I believe was maybe about a year and a half, maybe 2.5 years.
Yeah. I mean, when we started, we were doing, maybe around 2,000 a week in sales. And now we're doing, about 15,000 a week on average. We do, 20, 25, although we do a little less, but still, we never go below 10,000 anymore.
Right.
Even a bad month, on a bad week. Which these are great growth numbers, and it's been it didn't happen overnight. It happened by doing all of those different things: enforcing map, optimizing the listing, doing the SEO work, optimizing the imagery, creating the storefront. Kind of this whole entire cohesive work is, I think, really what made a big difference, because we had everything in place before Vendo, but it was just not optimized and managed properly by anyone.
Right.
So it wasn't a cohesive strategy behind every aspect of every image. Now all of our images are they are similar for each product, so there's no inconsistencies. We are showing the information that's most relevant. We are doing best practices for everything, and it just kind of pays off.
And from what I understand, your ad management has really evolved over the time that we've been working with you as well. Correct?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we were spending a lot of money, trying to acquire new customers through Amazon, where that wasn't originally very effective. So we were spending a lot of money and that was just being wasted.
Yeah.
And then with Vendo, we kind of like refocused on what mattered and kind of like refocused on gaining back our branded keywords and things like that, to regain ownership of our brand. And then now the reason why we are having weekly reports also is because we are drastically increasing our media spend on Amazon through ads. So we have like videos we're going to be launching, and just like different ad types we haven't tested as much before with a little less budget. So things should be interesting.
Great. Well, Thomas, thank you again for your time. And folks, again, we've been speaking with Thomas Ortis, Marketing Director for EBOOST. And you guys have been great partners. Looking forward to continuing this, very wonderful and fruitful partnership for many years to come.
Yeah, for sure. No, you guys do a great job for us. So we're very happy about that.
Thanks, Thomas. Take care.
Sure, you too.